seems like that ant problem is not going away for that one last hive that I didn't put ant legs on. So I'm gonna try to film and double check the process. Wait, I was here earlier. Oh wait, yeah. Okay. So ants are everywhere. And the girls are bent. They're really mad. Now, the other hives that we put the ant legs on, not having that problem anymore. And I am going to check the ant legs to make sure that they're filled up with oil. Looks like primarily all the different ant legs that I use are working well. And I think because of this warm weather, the girls are really super busy. So, checking on the blue hive. Yep. We have officially, I think, eliminated the ant problem. What are they doing? They're just, oh, they must be kicking out drones or something. I'm not sure, but okay, I'm gonna set this camera up off to the side. As you watch me take this hive, I hate actually having to take it apart, but it's really full of honey, and the bees, you can see they're just really not happy with all these ants. And I don't want to use any chemicals with the ants because obviously that could harm the bees. So, if we can get some video of what they're doing. Okay, so gonna set this camera somewhere where it won't fall over, I hope. So that should work. So here's the new bottom board that I made, and I attached these legs and I balanced them already for an equal height. So I'm just going to set this here, so when I swap it out, it'll be right there. So unfortunately, I had some technical difficulties and did not record the whole entire sequence of how I swapped out the bottom board. But what I'm doing now here in this part of the video is I've got to separate the 2 brood chambers and the super with the honey on top. And what I'm doing in preparation for attaching the bottom board is just brushing off all the ants. I mean, there's nothing I can kill them with or spray on there. So the only thing I can do is kind of smoke the bees a little bit, just to keep them calm because of my motions and whatnot. And you can see the other hives, they're busy going about doing what they normally do. So once I finish brushing all of the ants off, I'll do that every time I separate the boxes out. And I really hate disturbing the bees, but if I don't resolve this ant issue, they're basically going to take out this whole hive and just basically eliminate it. So it's a tedious process. These boxes are really heavy because they're still full of honey and brood and baby bees and all of that, but I had fun getting it done and I feel better that I actually got it done. Okay, so basically I had all the swept off all the ants, and I'm just giving the girls a little bit of smoke just to keep them calm, which they seem to be overall today. This is not an overly aggressive hive, but they do get busy. Let me take that back. They can be. So what I need to do is get my hive tool and because of the propolis, take off the super, set it aside, and take off this brood box, which has a lot of honey. And these boxes, I can't underestimate in telling you how heavy these boxes are. And so I do my best to lift them and hope that I don't have to lift them too. You can see that was like really heavy. So now I'm going to take off the bottom one and I'm going to swap out the bottom board. Unfortunately, this is where the camera stopped recording. So the next video will basically show you how I, the bottom boards with the new legs attached. Okay, unfortunately, some of the camera work stopped, or the camera stopped recording for some reason, but you can see I got the hive legs, the ant legs put on, and I filled those with vegetable oil. And I brought this down to 2 brood boxes. I took the super off because the super was basically... Once again, I'm so sorry. My camera just, I could not get it together, but that was going to be my best video ever. But I promise I'm going to work on it and the future videos will be awesome. But this is the hive. All the hives now have ant legs on them. So I'm going to hope it's going to work and I will keep you posted. And once again, I sincerely thank you and appreciate all your support and all your kind words, comments, questions. So thank you again for watching. Stay tuned for more.